Intelligence is not a fixed number you're issued at birth. It is a trainable system, and neuroscience has spent the last 2 decades proving it. Charles Darwin was pulled from medical school for being an unremarkable student. Winston Churchill failed 6th grade and struggled through basic coursework. Neither of them received a different brain later in life. What changed was what they did with the brain they had. Here are 6 habits research consistently links to higher cognitive performance, and how to actually apply them. Habit 1: Deliberate difficulty. Your brain doesn't grow from things that feel easy. It grows from tasks just past your current ability, a concept researchers call desirable difficulty. If a task feels effortless, it's probably not building anything new. Pick something slightly above your comfort level, a harder book, a tougher problem set, a skill you're mediocre at, and work at that edge for 20 minutes a day. Comfort maintains the brain. Difficulty upgrades it. Habit 2: Delayed gratification with information. When you hit a question, the modern reflex is to search it in 4 seconds. But that reflex quietly weakens your own reasoning muscle. Studies on retrieval practice show that struggling to recall or solve something before looking it up builds far stronger neural pathways than passive lookup ever does. Give yourself a hard 5-minute rule, attempt it fully before you consult anything. The friction is the workout. Habit 3: Interleaving, not repetition. Most people study or practice one subject in a straight block, math for an hour, then done. But cognitive science shows that mixing topics, interleaving, forces the brain to constantly re-identify which strategy applies, which builds far more flexible intelligence than repetitive single-topic drilling. Try switching between 2 or 3 unrelated skills or subjects within the same session, rather than one long block. It feels less efficient in the moment, it isn't. Habit 4: Explaining out loud, to no one. There's a well-documented effect where explaining a concept, even to an empty room, exposes gaps in understanding that silent reading never reveals. It's sometimes called the protégé effect when done with a real listener, but it works nearly as well solo. After learning something new, spend 2 minutes explaining it out loud as if teaching it. The stumbles you hit are exactly where your understanding was thin. Habit 5: Physical movement before mental work. This one surprises people. Multiple studies tie moderate physical activity, walking, in particular, to measurable short-term boosts in divergent thinking and problem-solving. Some of history's most productive thinkers, including Darwin, built long daily walks directly into their working routine, not as a break from thinking but as part of it. 15 minutes of walking before a difficult task isn't procrastination, it's preparation. Habit 6: Protected unstructured time. Constant stimulation, scrolling, background noise, always something playing, leaves the brain no room to consolidate what it's already taken in. Downtime isn't the absence of productivity, it's where the brain organizes and cements new information. Block time with genuinely nothing scheduled. No content, no tasks. Let your mind idle. This is often when unrelated ideas connect in ways focused effort can't force. None of these habits demand talent, and none of them work overnight. They compound, quietly, the way most real change does. If you want more breakdowns like this, subscribe to Neurovex's Studio, drop a like, and tell me in the comments which habit you're starting with.